Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Canadian Geeks, and today, as you can tell by the swag and the makeup that I'm wearing today, I am doing my review on The Suicide Squad. It has just been released today, August 5th, 2016, but I had the chance to see it yesterday, August 4th, for the pre-screening at the theater that is in my city, and I have to say, with all the hype that it was given in the past year, I wasn't disappointed, but I was expecting maybe a little bit more. I don't know how to explain what I was expecting, but all in all, it was a good film. I don't know why people are giving it bad reviews. Maybe it's just not their style, and maybe they thought the same, that they were just expecting way more because of all the hype. But I'm not going to give any spoilers in this video because it is the day that it's just been released. So this is just my opinion on things, and it can change in the future if I go see it again, which I will. But for now, this is my first honest opinion on this movie. Now, I have to admit, Margot Robbie slayed as Harley Quinn. She was probably the best choice for that role, and I'm not disappointed in her, how she played it, and all of that wonderful stuff. Her performance as Harley Quinn, it was spot on, the voice was spot on, it was hands down amazing. Best Harley Quinn I could have ever imagined. Jared Leto, now, I don't know how I feel about his Joker. His Joker was good, but not the best. It was scary. That's what they were aiming for that Joker, and I understand that, but he was kind of scary, and just not the best. He was good, like I said already, not the best. Maybe if they have him more in one other film, like another film where it's more him and more Harley Quinn, maybe, because they have backstories on Harley Quinn and how she became who she is in this film, and I loved that. They actually showed her backstory and everything else. But the Joker, that's the only time he was really in it, was the backstories and how she was caught. And he was in it a couple times in like the present time, like during the film. But if they had more Joker in this movie, maybe I would have understood his character a bit better. Maybe I would have liked it a bit more, but still, he is in my top 4 favorite Jokers. He's like in my top 5 at least he's in, but he's only made it to 4 so far. Hopefully it'll bump it up. I was expecting way more from him as the Joker, but as I said, he's not really in it much. I could have wanted to see more of him. Deadshot was good. I enjoyed Will Smith's performance as Deadshot. Again, they probably couldn't have picked somebody better for him, which I'm not disappointed that Will Smith was Deadshot, because Will Smith is an amazing actor. I enjoy him as a person. I like his face. He's amazing. But he was good as Deadshot. And I just enjoyed seeing the backstories of these characters and these villains and why they became who they are and why they got caught and, well, why they're in the, like, psych ward, basically. The Enchantress. I was a little shocked, but amazed. I loved the Enchantress. I loved her more than I thought I was going to, and I thought I was going to love her anyway. But just the fact that she's basically the main villain, which that's not a spoiler, everybody kind of knew that. She's the main villain alongside somebody else. There's 2 of them. I'm not going to spoil it just in case they haven't really released it before, but it was good. I enjoyed it. The fact that this movie itself just kind of changed these villains a bit to be good guys for one mission was amazing, and I love seeing that. It's a big change in a movie because it's usually good versus evil, but this was evil versus evil, but an evil versus a bigger evil, if that makes sense. It does make sense. What am I talking about? I enjoy the fact it was filmed in Toronto. It definitely puts another good name, like good review on Canada, because things are starting to get filmed in Canada more often now, which is awesome because that means we have a bigger name for us now instead of just the people above the United States. and the people with bacon and beer and maple syrup and live in igloos. So, anyways, thanks for watching. That's my review on this, my quick review on this film. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more. I make episodes of Canadian Geeks every 2 weeks now, with a random video in between those if I have the chance to make them. Comment below on what I should do next, whether I should review a video game, review a movie, or just talk about a topic in the geeky culture that is bothering people or that's sparked the internet and fueled fights and arguments and whatever else they have. Thanks for watching. Why did I
Wait for them to ask you who you know.